We don't have money. No, understandable. I'd probably figure something out. Oh, TikTok stream just dropped? Question mark. I think it's actually fine. I think this setup is all we actually need. If I take a fence here, push it up against that, the items should still end up getting pushed out to the side here. But that means if I replace this, if I replace this with the chest, do hopper minecarts put stuff into chests? I think they pick stuff up. Yeah, and why wouldn't they drop stuff off? Well, here, yeah, I can just test. Oh, well, there's my test. Will they put stuff into hoppers? Okay, that'll work. That will work. There we go. That's what we're looking for. So is it really as simple as that? Like, if I just power this, they'll all get sent sideways. And then the hopper takes them. I mean, it can't keep up with these speeds, but it'll keep up with the regular speed. Or with whatever speeds we're actually dealing with. Oh my god, that's so much simpler than what I thought I was going to have to do. I forgot about this setup too. Like, I mean, if for some reason you really wanted to send, like, multiple things up at a time, like, you could do that. It'll work. You can just send them through the other droppers, but there's no way to load these droppers, because you would need to pop a hole in the side, and then the items would shoot out. That's still in there. Cool. Alright. Thank God. That's so much easier than I thought I was going to have to do. Ho ho ho. Cool. Yeah. Did it? Man, it should be fine. Alright, cool. So this is actually going to be easy as hell. We'll just set up, I'll set it up with glass. I will go get some glass and do it with that, because it'll look nicer. And give me a bit of vision as to how things are actually working in here. But easy peasy should be, because this is already in line with the chest that we want to send the items into, which is perfect. So let's grab ourselves. Oh yeah, we got the Mario Kart, or Super Mario Kart. I don't think there's any other text on it. Just Famicom. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, big retro Nintendo fan. I mean, I got sitting here on my console lineup, well, a thing that plays NES games, a SNES, an N64, Wii U, Wii, Switch. I've got all the Nintendo stuff. I'm a little bit of a Nintendo fan. And yeah, I got a lot of Nintendo shirts. We'll definitely be seeing those on stream. Let's see. How much further do I want to make? Well, let's go get the glass in the first place. I guess we've got to do that. Oh, so close. So we get the glass to make the tower. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to if we had enough droppers. Oh, you know, I will grab, I should have rails and minecart rails. I need to put this redstone stuff away, but I can't. Oh, I can put this stone away. Need some of it. Glass. That should be plenty, but you know, I'm going to bring everything we have just in case. I don't think I'll need that much. Bamboo button. Oh, I was using that for testing. Honestly, I can throw this. Well, let's see. Nice. Can only play the old 2D Mario games. Want to play the new 3D ones? Yeah, no, I mean, there are ways to play the 3D ones, but yeah, they just don't really run as well. Yeah, no, big fan of the 3D ones. Like, I grew up playing Mario 64 on, like, the old N64 my aunt gave me, but adored Super Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2. I played Sunshine. I didn't grow up playing Sunshine. I actually played it pretty recently, like sometime last year. Maybe it was a couple years ago at this point. That was fun. Mario Odyssey is great too. Yeah, no, Mario 64 is very fun and definitely pretty simple to set up. Not to mention all the ROM hacks that are out there that are super fun. Yeah, shouldn't they? Oh, here we go. Yeah, Hopper minecart. Should only need the one rail. I'll just drop some sticks. I don't care. He's so back in the mines. We so back in the mines. We got the glass. We got the everything. We got no Elytron. We got no Elytron. Something's been weird with my little window in there where it's like, yeah, like the trident gets rendered all weird. All things look weird today. You're looking luscious. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I watched it, I guess yesterday. Well, they didn't really do much with it. Weather's been good, so it's just sort of fluffy. Let's see. Glass tower? I think is the best way to do it. Yeah, the curls really saved me. Like, I don't do anything. It's like, it's almost better if I don't brush it. But then it does get kind of knotted, which will happen. So I'll usually, like, brush it when it's, like, almost dry, and then let it dry, and it just gets real curly. Which usually works out pretty well. It's like, unless it's really humid or really dry, I'm pretty lucky with it. Oh, more target block. Good, good. No, let's get this gold. Well, I guess just where it's supposed to be. Y'all do your thing. I mean, it should just always get picked up by this. I shouldn't need more filters. Buzz cut when I meet Mumbo Jumbo. Wonder if Nintendo will ever release their games for PC. Yeah, I mean, they never will, but you can, I have plenty of games on my Nintendo PC. Like, I have the entire library of the NES, the SNES, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance. It's great. Wait, yeah, it can be a dropper. Droppers are cheaper. Why did I have a dispenser? What was I using that for? I guess it doesn't really matter where I send it up, does it? I just need to send it up. Shut up! There we go. Can we talk how to do what? Oh. Understandable. No, even then, like on Discord and like DMs and whatnot, it's rough. I mean, there's plenty of resources out there. I will give you, for one, if you want to play Mario 64 in particular, and you know what? Let me make sure I get the right address here, because there are a few different ones that are similarly named. You are going to want romhacking.com is a website from a YouTuber, or like that originally was kind of created by Simple Flips, who plays a lot of Super Mario 64. It's a super simple setup for playing Mario 64 and like all kinds of ROM hacks with it. But otherwise, it's gonna be tough. Like I'm not gonna have the time to do a full kind of setup like that, because it'll depend on your system and like what operating system you're using down to that. Like on top of just all the other setup, it gets pretty in depth pretty quickly. Like, because I mean, you are literally emulating another computer system on your computer. Let's see. Which is pretty cool. Like, in the way that they actually work. Just Raw is just doing their best to mimic how the software was run on the hardware that they had. So they're like mimicking chips with just software. You gotta mimic hardware with software. It's very cool. I've never really gone that deep into systems. Like, I've done some low-level software engineering type stuff, but making systems like that is nuts. Hup hup. Hup 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 hup. But no, there's I mean, even though it is not allowed, there are plenty of tutorials out there. Because yeah, that would be an hours-long process. Like, if you're willing to pay me, pretty much my response with any of this kind of stuff. I mean, there's so many good tutorials out there for any kind of software like that you're trying to learn to use, like trying to play games, or for like video editing stuff. I'll get a lot of questions about. It's like, I'm not the resource for that. Oh, actually, wait, this would... It's actually, I think there's just the perfect amount of glass. I can't believe I used this much glass. Because I think I don't actually need the top layer. I just need it to go out like this. So then you... Oh, yes, let's go. Hopper pointed into you. The chests are slightly shorter than a block, so I couldn't just place it because I'm standing in the way there. Let's see. Okay, good. It's pointed at it. So I think we're in... Oh, it needs to be one block higher. I mean, I could swap out. Could swap out one of the, or like, just sort of steal a couple of these. You don't need those. Now. Oh. Because, wait, right, it's gonna need to be like this. And then, oh, I don't have a fence or anything, but I think I can probably get away with just doing it. You know what? I should put a fence there just to actually have it there permanently. You know what? I will just cap this with stone anyway. We can see the items traveling through. And then... Yeah, no, let's get ourselves a fence. Should have one. There's something of the like. Able to be crafted. I think I have this right. I might have the recipe backwards. I think this is fence. Perfect. Wasn't sure if it was fence or fence gate. Oh. What I didn't check? And actually, no, I have checked this before. Because I've needed to see that. Going to sleep, Edward. We'll see you later. Have a very American day. Oh, I will. And I like genuinely will. We got like good weather today. I'm like, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna mow the lawn. I'm probably not gonna have a beer because I don't really drink all that much. But I will have takeout food later. I've got leftovers. This feels pretty American. Actually, yeah, I'll leave the minecart rail there. It shouldn't hurt. It might hurt. What if it hurts? I'm getting rid of it. Oh. No, you can't barter the minecart rail. Give me that back, thank you. Alright, well, that works. That's awesome. Oh my god, this is so much easier than I thought it was going to be. I like that. Oh yeah, and like, don't get me wrong, you can definitely find this stuff. Like, you can play Wii games and Wii U games. Setting up controllers for it can be a little bit iffy. Honestly, the biggest hassle with any kind of emulator... Oh, I see what you mean about the green screen. Yeah, there's some light bleeding through there. Oh, is getting the controller set up. You can have your emulator set up, working, playing with the controller. It's plugged in. It's fine. You leave, turn off your computer, next day, turn it on. Nothing has changed. You try to boot it up. It doesn't work anymore. Controller just doesn't work anymore. It just stops. and then you have to like set it all up again, or like unplug it, like replug it back in, set it up, or use a different controller, or just like restart your computer again. But that's, yeah, where it gets tricky. One, I can't. Twitch and whatnot does not like talking about that kind of stuff. And two, it's gonna depend on your system. And your ROM as well, because some emulators can only play certain versions of ROMs, like depending on the system. But there's definitely, like, there's so many online like emulator tutorials and resources for it. Like, I wouldn't just go looking up like Wii emulator and downloading the first thing, but you can find YouTube videos on it, no problem. Like, I don't have a good one, to be honest. I really have mostly only messed around with the retro stuff. And even then, I'm sideloading it to a Linux machine. I'm not actually running it on Windows, so I don't even really have great recommendations, except for Mario 64, I think. But there's tons of resources online for this kind of stuff, and if you're getting into it, you're definitely going to want to sort of learn how to parse the forums and stuff, because a lot of this stuff is just buried in like decade-old websites and stuff like that. But it's a fun experience. It's a lot of how I got into computers and stuff in the first place, was playing Minecraft and like modding that, but doing that kind of stuff, figuring out how to play Super Mario World on my computer. You end up learning a lot about like managing like the file systems and stuff like that. Let's see. Yeah, no, I mean, video games is really like, what got me into computers in the first place. Speaking of, I needed to work more on, I have a game that I was working on, but haven't been working on. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. I need to craft these first. It's like, I can't just send the gold nugget straight in. So, I think I just interrupt line here with the crafter. Galaxy was on the Wii, yeah. I was trying to think, like, Galaxy 2 was on the Wii U, but maybe also on the Wii. I forget if they did a double release of that. Alright, so wait, can I do it like this? Where I'll have a comparator reading out the side here. Subtractor mode, getting a number subtracted from it. No, the signal is going to end up getting shot back into the hopper. So we'll send this upwards and use a couple extra hoppers. Oh, wait. And use a couple extra hoppers here, because this is going to need to be a block for our signal to go into. Because you will output a signal strength of 1. Yeah, okay. Power that, which will power this block, being powered by this repeater. So only when this is full and has yeah, screw it. Let's use another crafter. We can make more crafters. 8. It'll turn all of those into ingots. Alright, so final test here. Why did I destroy all the redstone for this? I still need that exact same system here. what was I thinking? Comparator, so if there's stuff in it, we get a signal that feeds back into itself, and we'll point at this target block when I put it there, feeding it back into here. As long as this is making our ingots, no problem. This should be filtering them out. Then boom, ingots go up here. Hey, what's up, Cross? Hey, going to watch SpongeBob. Nice. We were just watching some SpongeBob last night. I was watching some season 1. 2 numbers between 1 and 39, though. I'll give you 7 and 29. So now, all this gold should be evenly dispersed throughout these three. Why aren't you getting dispersed? Why are you only going to the bottom one? Oh, of course. Because if it's only getting them one at a time... Well, actually, yeah, because if we're not doing it in bulk, like, the only reason there's so many in here and that it fires, like, there's 21 of them in here, I think. It fires 21 at a time. Chimps ahoy and the thing. Ah, these, like, episodes from, well, it's a 39 episode season? Or are these from, like, a few seasons or something? That's cool, though. Alright. Yeah, so it's just gonna item in here, swoop, swoop, go down. Yeah, they're just always going to end up in the bottom one, pretty much. But that shouldn't be a problem. They're just constantly being traded. I guess I should also make sure everything out here is up to par. Sometimes this slime block will get grabbed by that other one. And that messes things up severely. But looks like everything's good. And there isn't any gold right now. There's nothing being dropped down either. So, I say, let's go up to the AFK spot and see this in action. Very nice. I kind of forgot that this was another farm that I wanted to put these torches up here. I think Socks, Pairs of 2 Socks would AFK up here a lot. They were trying to get a lot of quartz and stuff set up. But yeah, when you're actually up at the AFK spot, and this is the only place things can spawn, we've got turtle eggs in here, because zombies are attracted to turtle eggs, including... zombified piglins. Enjoy the SpongeBob though. Thanks. Life is addictive. That's the gold. I mean, to a degree. This should all be rotten flesh and garbage, and we should see. Yeah, let's see. Gold ingots going up top here. I do want to make sure that. That's so good. Things get sent out. Oh no! Oh wait, oh maybe it just got picked up. Because I need to make sure that everything's still in render distance. Because, okay, yeah, that got picked up at the bricks. I need them to throw some potions or something. Basically. And I mean, honestly, do I really even care? Oh, good. Okay, the leather got grabbed. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's all we've got to do. I can't get myself to close it. You don't need to. Oh, just string. I'm hoping. Potion, but yeah, no, that really confirmed it. I mean, if the leather gets grabbed, then we're good. Because potions I don't really care about anymore. These are totally full, and then this is just overflow. This is where we get the enchanted boots and the soul speed books. Hell, they're not even always enchanted. Sometimes they're just books. How'd you survive? Or better yet, where did you spawn? That's where you spawned. That's okay. Definitely slight change of plan there. I need to replace that with glass. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, those are now spawnable blocks, so piglins are gonna spawn on there too. Zombified or otherwise. As we saw, those ones were not. Oh, nice. More rain. Easy fix. Please tell me I did what I normally do and just left some in here. No, it was nether bricks. It was nether bricks, not glass. Boo. We've got a lot of nether bricks cooked up now. Alright, well, we'll cook up some glass. Let's, just we have dude, I'm just gonna turn these into actual blocks. I don't need that many. I mean, if I want red nether bricks, I can make some. It'll be fine. I came back for glass. We don't have any more, right? That was it. That was it. Damn. Work and class. Yeah. I mean, good luck with it. Work, school is rough. But you gotta get your sleep if you gotta deal with it. this sand in my inventory. I think I'll grab some buckets and we'll head. I left the bucket box there. Of all the boxes to have left on the ground there. Yeah. Have a great day. Bye. I will see you later, Edward. Thanks for hanging out. Huh. Huh. Almost. Alright. So I was like, which portal am I going to again? I'm not going to any of them. Let's see. Of all the buckets. All the buckets. Of all the boxes. Oh, well, that's worked out pretty well. I think I'll say. Like, there's no other glass I can steal elsewhere. Dang it. The bucket box. We'll just throw all this in there and we'll refill on our lava while it... Well, actually, it won't be while it cooks. We'll be too far away. While we're grabbing the lava, that is, but... Oh, well. How many buckets we got? 5. Love to see it. I should maybe grab them if I'm going to use them. And then we'll come back. I should probably just take the buckets as I went there. Top those off, because I believe each bucket smelts 100 items. We'll just get ourselves 10 buckets of lava at the ready. I think we'll be good. Yeah, we'll go in the proper way. I was going to dig in through the side of his head, but it's not really necessary anymore. We've got a nice fast way up there. Pretty fast. But these are all cauldrons sitting under some lava. With dripstone. With striders. With a dangling sheep. In a brain. Connected to the eyes. That watch. Grab all these buckets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put them in here so I don't end up throwing them down the gap. In the middle of the floor here because my inventory's full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And make sure they end up where I want them to. Perfect. Now we head back. Good stuff. Melting. So let's see, 64, so God, we can smelt a lot more glass. Not that much more. But each one, once it gets down to 24, we can add 40 more. So we've got a good ways to go. They still got another like 30 to smelt. In that case, we can do a couple things around the base here. I'm trying to think what. We got no more chores to do. We don't have to check on anything. Everything all automatically does its automaticness automatically. I guess we never really did anything with these guys, but I more so just want to pretty up the area. Maybe bring the pen out a little bit, make it bigger. As it is, it's kind of sad. And there isn't really much going on underneath here. This was collecting everything, but I sort of filled up, and I mean, I've got a few stacks of both the different types of flowers from growing them all in here, so I've got no need to get even more, but there's like a dozen of them in here. I can't bring myself to get rid of them. I should just move them somewhere, because, I mean, they cause lag at the end of the day, just having lots of mobs, but, I mean, I've got a few stacked up in here. Let's check on Charms and Lucky up here. You doing well? Here we have a few cats scattered around the base as well. I didn't put them everywhere. I should get some more in and around the place. I put a bunch here at the iron farm, and then a couple in the barn there, but that was kind of it. Oh, wait, no, aside from Chester here, of course. We're brought over to the chests. And we've still got another 20 to go. Well, we'll sleep through the night. Put some sand up in the attic. Try out some new decorations. I hate it. We could have sent the bamboo up to somewhere here in the attic, but I don't think that's going to be as convenient. So as far as I'm concerned, this is going to work just fine. Because even when this totally fills up, I can inventory manage, work around. Put those rails back. I don't need that anymore, I guess. This should all still be within render distance, because I believe the actual simulation distance for the server is 12 chunks. So as long as we're within 12 chunks of things, it's going to continue simulating. It's in actually rendering and doing the stuff. And I'm pretty sure that's standard for most servers, where you've got a 12 chunk radius of rendering around you, which is good to keep in mind for farms, and especially I think now as well for the individual mob cap thing. I'm pretty sure that works vertically too, to some degree. Alright, I do want to wait till they're actually down to 24, because I will just leave them be, because we're not going to actually lose any by loading or unloading the area. They will maintain their smeltedness. A smelter. Right, we basically... Yeah, once 40 have been smelted, then we can swap them out, is what we were looking to do. I guess we'll just top off the food in the meantime. Shouldn't be an issue. Probably don't even need to trade with both of these guys. I might not want to. Yeah, actually, I will just leave it at that, actually. Gotta keep an eye on these emeralds. I got a stack in 29. I should, Oh, it's waxed on the back, too? Interesting. I didn't know waxing it would affect the back as well. I did put them in bottom to top, right? Yeah. Clearly. I like this little crafting station that I've got here. This is really, I mean, everything you need. Crafting bench, smithing table, and you got a smelter, or blast furnace, god damn it. And a smoker. I can't believe, I wonder how long those have been in there. Oh, you know what I could have been doing? Sorting this out. You got a loom under here, and a cartography table under there. Not to mention, of course, the stone cutter, ever important. And this has got a couple uses. I mean, aside from just, well, we got water there. It's an infinite water source. But, oh, I didn't totally fill that up. It is important we take the glass out as well, because we need it. And otherwise, it won't be able to make anymore, because it'll have a stack full. That's probably the more important part. But we do need them. Let's see, but once we've got all this in place... Oh, I could have put all that sand back. Same goes for those fences. We'll do a little bit of inventory management when we go back. Good, I'm glad I remembered this farm. Needed the crafters. And speaking of, maybe I'll throw some sorters on there while we're at it. Just kind of doing some upgrades around the place. That could also very well use a sorter and auto crafter, actually, because we can craft all this stuff. That would be cool. Alright, yeah, so glad I did that quick test. Right, this is still running. Oh, did it just give them a glass or something? I think think I probably just gave him some glass. I think I can pick it up though. Oh, okay, no, they got gold. Good for them. Great, okay. Everything should be fine now. I just needed to put some... Oh, nope, need more glass. Need to spawn proof all this up. Redstone is fine. The hoppers... Fine? The hoppers are fine? Yes, the hoppers are fine. But all of these blocks need that. You've already got one on top of you. Crafter needs one. You need one. Don't think anything else new has been added. We'll just take care of this guy real quick. Oh, what a whiff. Oh, he keeps juking. Keeps going right under me. Keeps walking. The 180, my biggest weakness. Stop it. There we go. Yeah. Oh my god, that sent his XP flying. Say I have mending on this, right? Good. Oh my god. Great. Good stuff. Cool. Good shit. I've wanted to see this connected up for a while. Ever when they announced the crafters, man, this was on my mind. All these farms were on my mind. Let's go. And we can upgrade this pigman farm as well. Like, we can get even more gold out of it because we can just add more layers to the farm. So now let's make sure. And again, I think double check, verify. There's no blocks for anything to spawn on. No piglins should be able to show up anywhere. Fences should be safe. But yeah, basically we'll only be getting like, yeah, 1 gold at a time really. Oh, I'm curious about the item filters. Yeah, so... I mean, nothing should ever get clogged, I don't think. No, things totally could get clogged. So I think I had this issue before, where when it was running for a real long time, this couldn't keep up. This machine wasn't doing it. And this machine really isn't doing it. This machine, what the hell do I have here? Oh, I did not time that right. Those things shoot a lot faster than I thought. Or just then I remember every time I do it. Yeah, what is this mess? You just need to power the second block guy. You just gotta... That's it. You don't need all this crud. Oh wait, this needs block. There you go. Oh. I mean, okay. A nugget flew off the side. That's not really too big a deal though. Yeah, I'm hoping that this will keep up with it at capacity. What just fired there? Did I just hear that, like, just get in range to hear one of those fire? I do wish that I could inspect while I was in free cam. So I'd love to go up here, go down into free cam, and then look into this dropper. I want to see it keeping up. Am I still up there? Okay. But I guess I should see this stop ticking at some point. I mean, we're not really running full speed yet. There we go. Like, let's see some more waves drop down. Take a look at the items flying about. Couple losses. Might be worth throwing some more hoppers around just in the corners here. I don't think we really need to. And also, yeah, this should mean... Oh, we got a pretty lucky location here too. I kind of forgot about that too with where we built it. It's It's all just solid for a while. Like, I didn't even really need to worry about mob spawns elsewhere. But, oh, wait a second. Why were there? Wait a second. Didn't I? Yeah, it was a piglin. You shouldn't be in range to exist. I don't think. By the way, this seems to be running just fine still. Gold's getting sent up here. They get their one piece at a time. Alright. Yeah, it might be a case of I'll have to leave this running overnight to see if it can keep up with everything. But as it is, looks pretty good to me. Looks pretty good to me. Because, I mean, all I really think that I'll have to do is if this is the choke point, is I'll just split these hoppers so that, like, half of them or like, this middle line and over is going to one, and then the ones on this side, they'll all just go to a second one. That'll shoot into the same line of hoppers, because the hoppers won't ever be a choke point. They will always just go at hopper speed down through the filters. I really could just get rid of these 2 extra filters. But the droppers aren't limited to hopper speed, because the redstone is going to be slower than hopper speed, I'm pretty sure. One item going in there is not going to be as fast as a redstone tick, because the items go through... Wait, no. It takes 0.2 seconds for an item to get sent through. And each redstone tick, it's 0.2 ticks. And each item, it goes in, 1 redstone tick. Oh, wait, but there's 2 redstone ticks of delay whenever there's an item, but that is only for the first item. It's only an extra redstone tick of delay when it first enters, but every other item will just be 1 after that. So this should be fine. I don't know what kind of, wacky setup I had before, or why I had to double it up. Maybe it wasn't keeping up. Maybe that was the issue. Because, oh, you know what? Maybe, yeah, because it keeps up with hopper speed, but there isn't 1 item at a time going into the hoppers. It's getting bulk items. So this will eventually back up, I think, if I ran this for a long, long time. What's up, Grey Rose? Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's see if I can actually save myself this time. Dang. I'll learn how to do that at some point. What the heck? Get out of here. I mean, not backed up. I mean, it was keeping up with everything. I'll give it that. It was keeping up. So maybe it's fine. Let's craft the gold. You're still doing your thing. Interesting. Have you played the PS1 edition? No, I have not. I did look at that. Looked cool. But yeah, I have not. Because I play a lot of Minecraft on the server and doing the redstone stuff. Which, shoot, I forgot. I still need to make a short for tomorrow. But I don't really play modded much. And I mean, play lots of games. But that might be something worth checking out. Let's see. This should be working though. Well, I'm doing well. We've been upgrading the world here with crafters and setting up all the farms to be automatic. So this is finally set up now. I think it's done. Where the piglin farm will now craft all the gold nuggets. All the nuggets into ingots. Nugget, ingot. Into the bartering farm. And then they barter. And we get stuff. It's great. And I finally set up all the stuff for similarly in my iron farm. My bone meal farm. We're looking pretty sorted. Oh. Get you back in here. Okay, I go. Good night. Good night. Oh, Grey Rose. We'll see you around. Pick things up. I put them in here. Sweet. Alright, well, good to know that's there. I'll have to let Pairs of Two Socks know that that's up and running now. Auto bartering. You do still have to turn on the bartering setup first. Otherwise, I mean, it'll just stock up with gold otherwise. It's not really that big a deal. It'd be cool. Our stream until around 5 or so. So we'll give it another half hour-ish. They had autocrafters, so I'm assuming so bots can play Minecraft. Maybe. That does make the whole, like, what was it? Because there is, yeah, like a way to make like bots vanilla-wise, like in Minecraft. You all just go where you need to. Actually, wait, is there bamboo fence? There is. Alright, and let's check out this garbage. This all probably has places. Sand and sandstone. We'll go there somewhere. Is diorite full? No. Was gravel full? No. Copper ore full? Yes. Whoa. What's this song? Nintendo DSi camera. Man. That's a throwback. Oh, that's everything out of there. Cool. Got some dirt. I'm just gonna go throw that up in the attic. We've got a spot for dirt over here. It's kind of full. Looking kind of full of dirt. Great. And then all the miscellaneous stuff goes back home. You know what? I don't think I've ever tried. Ooh. That works pretty well. I'd be very scared of hitting Chester, though. It's like I only really did it there because he was off to the side, but you will one-shot a cat with a trident, so not worth risking it. Oh, those chests we got back from that. Bone. Ladders? Do I have a spot for them? Okay, I do. It's like I'm pretty sure they would go in that middle one there, but this'll do. Oh, yeah, I got a spot for bones as well. I think I might go back to the ice boat course. So we didn't actually get to. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is the timer there still running? I never actually finished a lap, so that chunk loader is probably still going. This is going to be the longest lap on record. Oh, I'm going to have to empty out the whole damn thing. And god damn it, I can't believe it. My inventory with the new system. Oh, I didn't get myself another friend. Should grab that before I forget. I've decided I've got my main my box. It's like kind of my main pocket here of stuff. Keeping the project box on me at all times worth it, but we have lost another 4 inventory slots. Well, 2 really, just because of these guys, but I've decided to keep the project box on me. And, I mean, I really should be keeping the totems of undying on me. I also should make a nicer way over here. I wanted to make like an ice boat path over here to the... What did I actually... Ice boat lodge and course. Very nice. Here at the lodge. Hey! Oi! Oh. Oh, I can't even hear you. Boing. Boing. There we go. Gotta get the combo for it to work. That's what was holding me back. Oh, did I get that other one? Also gonna turn on the hostile creature sound so I can hear the creeper sneaking up behind me? No. Oh, there wouldn't be. This is all powdered snow. Which is a convenience. Wait. Where? I hear you. I gotta light this area up. It is something else I have yet to do with this part of the build. But oh my god, yeah, right. Is the lap still going? It had been. We totally emptied it out. Alright. We'll stop the timer then. Alright, this should be fine though. Time will, the items are flowing back down into the chest back there at the hopper speed, so items will end up going down into here fine still. Let's take our pick. Grab the acacia boat again. And let's see what we can do. Get ourselves lined up here. Go for it. You want to go just a little bit after that first ding is what I've really found the timing to be. Oh boy. Alright, not our fastest line through there, but a clean one. Didn't fall in the water. I guess really is all I can ask for at that point. Because I mean, on our record, we got that so clean. Oh, I really thought maybe we were gonna get just a perfect little slip around there. It's like, I'm going to try to cut some corners tight now. Like, I will play risky and not really feel bad about it. Our record was great. We had such a good run with that. I was grinding it out for a while. I don't even know if the record I got was on stream. I was playing a lot off stream at the time, but I just don't have the time for it now anymore. It's pretty much all my playing on the server here is done on stream. The shorts that I record offline, yeah, I mean, I do that as well, but I don't really count that as like playing, because I'm not really doing stuff for the server in this case. Whoop. Oh. Dang. Honestly, the main trip ups, yeah, that would cost us our records are right there, and the minecarts just before it. Hitting the minecarts or getting stuck in them, same with hitting those snowmen, like just losing all your speed like that, huge time loss. You gotta get all the way back up to speed, and it's a lot of time. And you don't even really realize it. Like, you come to a stop once, well, it's like, okay, you stopped there, but then you just keep going. But no, you've got to take the time to get back up to the speed that you were at. So, oh god. Also, that can happen too. Those are probably there's 5 in my mind kind of main obstacles that really can trip you up on this course. The first one's right at the beginning. It's that narrow wavy portion through the water that it's pretty easy to fall off of. The second one there is, yeah, the minecarts, followed pretty closely third by those snowmen. The fourth one is that slime block jump, which can go wrong. The fifth one is getting that line through the tunnels there perfectly like I did. It's very easy to hit the walls there and just stop. But we've got ourselves some good speed going through here. And I mean, despite all the other mistakes in this lap, pretty solid. Gotta do a little bit of chunk reloading, just with the way that the world loads, I find. I think it has to do with how, like, we're switching back at some portions and things are, like, trying to load areas between chunks instead of just, if we're moving in a straight line to new areas, it's just gonna, keep loading the new stuff. It gets a little laggy, so I'll just refresh it so it only starts loading what we can see. Well, I found a couple parts where it is. It's really just at the snowmen portion and right there in the kind of running through the valleys there. Not bad though. Not a bad run. How'd we do? Yeah! 8 and 24. Not bad. Our best is 7 stacks and 56. Just under 8 stacks. Oh, interesting. Well, yeah, I guess it doesn't really do that much damage. Oh, yeah, no, it does. It does 6 damage. Oh, yeah, I guess that's just the same as a pickaxe. I forgot, they did lower that. It used to do as much as a sword, but slower. But now it does less damage, because it does just ridiculous damage. I mean, dropping a block and a half, like, already adds, like, 4 hearts of damage, or 6 hearts of damage, something like that. Whew. I'll give this another run. Then, not quite sure. We've done our upgrade that we wanted. I don't think I really have any other farms I want to majorly upgrade. We've got the witch farm. And you know what? I need to figure out how I'm going to turn that into a rocket factory. I need to make a sugarcane farm over there that will run simultaneously while we AFK at the witch farm. And it'll port all the sugarcane, turn it into paper, mix it with the gunpowder to make rockets. I mean, having that automated would be ideal. Let's go. Pretty clean lap so far. Wasn't our fastest go through that little opening ice bridge, but we did not fall in the water, which is big. So that's kind of checkpoint 1. Really all the major obstacles. I've got 2 and 3 here pretty close together, just coming around this island. I mean, the pillager outpost up on the right is what sort of inspired me to do that with the minecarts and pillagers there. And then this was just open field, and I was like, oh, open ice river, I guess, was some snowmen on the course and some big snow monster chasing them down. Let's go. All right, good stuff. Did let go of W for a moment there, but that's fine. Good drift through that. Yeah, there's this, I mean, so much of this is just, it's all drifting. Oh, oh no. Oh, that sucks. Didn't come to full stop, but lost a lot of speed there. I mean, it's all drifting all the time. Damn it. Why are we having so much trouble with those today? Let's see. I don't think we're going to make it back before sunset. We're racing the sun here. We've already done the loop. Come through the frozen ocean, through the village. And then into the valley. We got a sharp right. A little bit of danger. A little bit of the cleanest lines you've ever seen. Actually, though, that was pretty damn clean through there. Let's go. Cool. Oh my god, this is the wee, like, weather channel or something. What was it? Maybe even the news? Uh-oh. Okay. Like, this area is kind of rough sometimes with loading. I should have reloaded the chunks, but I wasn't gonna at that point. I'm glad it cooperated. You might just be fine now at that section. I've noticed that I haven't had to reload at. Alright, we should be good to get the speed. Come through here clean. Yeah, I have doubts this is a record, but it'll be pretty close to 8 stacks. This was a really good lap. It was like, unless I fumble the end here, which I did lose a lot of speed there. But not too shabby. Yeah! Woof! Almost the record. But not quite. We'll walk our way up. Take the path and clear off some of the snow here. Maybe I'll hurry it up so that skeleton doesn't hunt me down. But I like doing this. I like having the path I can actually like walk and have to sweep up. Can't use the shovel because I'll accidentally end up digging up the dirt and stuff. In the boat lodge. Let's see, when did we set our record? Yeah, back in June. Man, yeah, we haven't really set any PBs even back since then. I mean, we were just running it a ton back in May, June, right after we finished it, really. And then I got the episode about it out last week. Be sure to go check that out. But I'm real happy with this build. Came together very nicely. Need to get the player heads for that. Let's see. We'll head back to base. Uh-oh. Good stuff. Well, just to make that a bit quicker. We do have our frog light farm as well. Gotta sort this out, which, I mean, really isn't all too difficult. As it is, they just sort of all spit into the one line. What kind of... Why the hell wasn't this all just one minecart going back and forth? This is ridiculous, to be honest. Oh, you know what I should do, though, is... Oh, wait, no, they eat the raw magma cube mobs, not the item. I was gonna say, I could just spit those extra ones back up into the system, right? And they'll eat them? Nope. I can hold on to them. This works so well. It's ridiculous. For how small it is, how efficient it is. We just got a couple iron golems in there. And they kill the magma cubes. The magma cubes can't get to them. The small ones get too small and drop down, and then the frogs eat them. Turn them into the frog lights. I think occasionally the iron golems get the chance to kill a baby one. Yeah, like if it's a small one that has spawned and makes its way over there, gets hit, it'll drop a magma cube, but that'll happen pretty rarely. Or a magma cream. Otherwise, it's pretty effective. And one of our dudes in here, where is he? Let's see. It's one of the green ones. Ow. Ow. Hermit. Ow. 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 Okay. Jesus. Wasn't sure about that one for a second. That's that. Okay. I was thinking Ender Pearl. But glad that didn't end up with me dying. Love to see it. Just throw these in the system. It's so many. They make so many. It's ridiculous. The Prismarine farm is also pretty ridiculous, but unfortunately, can't really show it off very well because you need someone on both the nether side and the overworld side. So you don't have a good nether roof portal to the overworld side because that just goes straight into the farm, which you do not want to jump right into. Well, it's not really that bad, but I'm not doing it. Well, let's see, we got some more automating done, which is awesome. Very glad to have that. Let's see how much more bamboo we've gotten there. It was like 29 was the highest stack in there. I think there were 4 stacks in 29, maybe 3. Oh, whoa. Yeah, we've gotten at least another stack in the meantime. Fantastic. Good stuff. He chose flight. Yes. I'll always choose to fly. Well, unless I can ice boat. Welcome in. Oh, is this still smelting? Damn, it's still going. I feel like that's inaccurate. buckets only smelt 100 things. I think the graphic on here just got frozen. This should stop soon, right? No, actually, we still got another, like, half stack, because we only smelted 40. It should smelt another 60. It won't get all the way up to 60. I think we're going to get, like, 57 out of them or something weird. Well, we can hang out in the meantime. You know what? Maybe I'll collect the amethyst farm. Don't really need to, but might as well get some extra blocks. Check the iron farm here. In the meantime, things are going well. All the iron is stockpiling. Everything's getting sorted out as it should. Secret doorway. Yeah, I'm real happy with this little cavern. Came out so well. Well, what we do is take off the helmet, get this weaker pickaxe, and go to town. I think I'll start from the bottom and work my way up. And honestly, even with my helmet, yeah, no, that'll be fine. Oh god, okay, that's a little close, but I'm not too worried about it, especially if I'm floating as I do it. Well, I'm trying to go crystal by crystal here. Because, I mean, I've collected enough of these as the... with Silk Touch, that is, for, like, decoration. Oh? Did my playlist end, or... There we go. Oh, it's already growing back. And if I was getting them for decoration, yeah, I would want a lot more of those little ones. Better to come in here, pop them all, and then come back around for... When I was collecting a bunch of them for decorating up that cavern, that's pretty much what I did. I broke them, and then every few minutes, come back in here with the Silk Touch and just grab them all. So I'd get a good mix of the really tiny ones. Oh! God damn it. There it is. Yeah. That's why we don't wear the helmet. Why you don't wear the helmet. Ow. That's fine. We got a really dense geode here. That's not the first block in here that I've broken. I did only manage to break a few, but... If I take off the helmet so you don't have the respiration. Or the aqua affinity. Because we've got the, what's it called? Conduit in range, so we can breathe and see just fine, which is great. Because it's pretty dark in here normally. But luckily the amethyst actually lights it up. Fully grown amethyst crystals generate a bit of light. Not much, but it's some. Gimme. Don't really know what I'm doing with these. We'll find some use eventually. Maybe I'll just turn them into blocks and build with them. Or someone will want to. A lot of this stuff I kind of gather is just to have it for future bartering or gifting. 2, 3. Let's see. I think. Well, actually, you know what I'm probably gonna do is I'll probably do the item elevator thing I just did for the short, in terms of getting the item out the side with the hopper minecart, because that's pretty convenient, particularly in the Nether. Because normally your option really would only otherwise be to like just use more droppers to send it sideways. Or picking things up out of a glass tower, or like the item block tower like that. It's kind of tough normally. Yeah, this was a really dense geode. I got real lucky that this one was just right under my base. I've got no need for all of this. But like I said, it'll go in the storage. And honestly, we're probably good. I'm mostly just killing time. Oh, jeez. Our inventory is gonna get full for that glass to smelt. This is what I'm killing time for. But that's probably done by now. We'll clear off that and call it there. Well, I mean, even that, like, that wasn't even the whole farm. That was barely even half of it. I'm totally filled up. Ooh. I hit the wrong mute button. My bad. Sorry, Twitch. I think I caught that on the TikTok one. But I think Twitch and YouTube just gotta sneeze. Damn, a lot of amethyst. Yeah, that farm works pretty well. Pretty well. I mean, automating those is just tough. Oh, could I grab a bunch? Actually, not a bunch. I could use more. I mean, I don't need more, but... Good. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. We've got lots of glass now. Not sure what I'll use it for, but I'll use it for something eventually. Super smelter is also something I've been needing to make. Got a lot of basic things that just need to get some farms or stuff for. Probably the biggest ones being, yeah, the super smelter and the sugarcane farm. This is currently my sugarcane farm. 32 sugarcane plants, so I just get a stack each time. Nice and simple. I know I could plant more and get more, but it's so satisfying. There we go. And we just head back home. Stick them in the box for whenever we need to make rockets next. Which shouldn't be for a while. I'm pretty sure we're stocked up. We did that recently. Not as stocked up as I'd like, maybe. But could be worse. Alright. I think we're going to call it there for today. Lots of good progress. Lots of automating. We've got our iron farm. We've got the moss farm, bone meal farm, bamboo farm. The piglin bartering setup's all automated. I think all of our farms are automated now. At least that I care to be. So, pretty good. We'll be back tomorrow for playing some Hollow Knight. And on Wednesday, back to Donkey Kong Country. And then I think probably swapping it back to Hollow Knight for the rest of the week. I do also want to get back into Mario 64 at some point. I started doing some more speedrunning of it. And I want to get back into that. It's a lot of fun. But until tomorrow, we'll see you. Have a good one. Check out all the links for my YouTube to see the videos and join the Discord for updates and everything. Peace.